Sam's on the mini Merlot just brushing the yard. It was dead dusty yesterday, but we couldn't use the rotary brushes because it'd just make a cloud of dust, and even that would have made it dusty. But now it's a bit damp because we've had a little bit of rain overnight. There's no dust, so we'll get all the wood chip that's spilt off, and hopefully that won't flow down the grid when it rains in a bit. This is where we drilled the spring wheat yesterday. They did just get it rolled, and like, it hasn't actually rained properly yet. It's quite moist actually. It'd be good for getting a pre-emergence spray on. So I might see what I've got left in the shed, whether I can do it. Just gonna go over here anyway and check, see if the beans are coming up. This is where we drilled beans here, so you can see them coming up now underneath the dog. Hey, don't dig them out. Hey. Just poking through now, which is good. This bit is where we went straight into the stubble with the drill. You can just see them coming up now. Little green bits showing. It'll be interesting to see what it looks like once it gets to the spring. Shred it. Go on, shred it up. Bit of hay come out the muck. Just to find it interesting. This is where it was disc and drilled as well. Or was this where it was done with the clay? I can't actually remember. It's not coming up here yet, but this was 2 days later. Just going to drop the discs off now. We're not going to be using them for a day or two now the rain started. Do we put some stone in this bit of the yard, I think. Just fold them out just to take them off. It's filthy, that tractor, isn't it? Sam's been brushing the yard and Robin's just left a trail of mud. Better just brush the road. There we go, that's better. Another pass. There we go. Right, this 7710 has the steps coming down forwards, not sideways. When you look on the internet, not many of them have the steps coming down sideways. Does anyone know why it does? I thought it might have an extended fuel tank, but it doesn't really come out much further anyway, so I don't know. Answers on a postcard. Yeah, the rain has definitely set in. At least the wood chip isn't washing down the drains, and the little thin layer of dust will wash away, hopefully. So the yard should look clean after this spell. It works anyway. The urn's not heating up quick enough, so I've got Anna's big jugs. Joke there actually. I'm going to fill this with hot water while the urn warms up, because it's great, the urn. It holds 40 cups, but it takes like an hour to heat up, and there's a lot of people that are thirsty already because it's a bit cold and damp this morning in the shed where they're sorting the stuff. Another pallet done.
Hi.
Day 2. It's getting packaged and sorted into the right sizes. It's probably going to be 3 Arctic full. Got all these are full of nappies, toiletries, towels. Got some child labour, toys, soft toys, duvets, household items, and then baby items, hats. These are all done. You making boxes?
Yep, I'm in the making boxes department now. Tell Heidi she can get a box from me anytime.
Olivia and my nephew Rory have been making boxes and they've got a head start now. They've got over 30 in front of everyone else. Pizza guys here, keep the troops happy. Good job it was 2 for 1 Tuesday, otherwise I'd have to get a mortgage out. Got some rather mint silicone hoses. See if you can guess what they're for. Quite long. I'll have to cut them down a little bit. I wouldn't have got 2 out of 1 though, but yeah, have a guess what you think these are for. Another one full. Yeah, it's just sellotape, yeah, it's alright. This one in here now. So that's a wrapping. Not much stock there now. Hey up, got someone hiding under a box here. And 2 they're getting wrapped, this one's wrapped. Put this in the dispatch. A few more here now this afternoon. There they go. All 4 of them on it. Rob's back, he's been collecting some horse muck for on top of the, underneath the spring wheat. It's absolutely filthy, that tractor, because it started raining a little bit yesterday when he was flailing. All the dust stuck to it. So every panel's filthy. Mind you, so's that. Yeah, this is pretty grubby. Andrew tried levelling some wheel ruts off this morning and last night with it. And it's, yeah, not clean at all. I think they've built a fort now. Just been outside on the phone and spotted this. We found it the other day when we were tidying up. It is today's quiz question. Can anyone guess what it is and what it's for? If you think you know, leave a comment below. Also as well, someone commented yesterday saying you're nearly at 34,000 subscribers. So when do you think that'll hit? Do you think it'll be tomorrow, the day after? What, you know, have a guess when you think we'll hit 34,000, which is amazing because that's more than a third the way to 100,000. No one noticed. I never told you how much the manhole ring was. It was £100 about. So I thought that was really reasonable for a big chunk of concrete, considering someone had like made it and cast it. So when Robin broke the first one, I was a bit like, oh no. But when I found out it was actually reasonable money, wasn't too bad, to be fair. Chipper's all set up ready for tomorrow. Dave's going to smash that pile hopefully in a few hours. Then we'll go and do the birthday bumper. Before I forget, Andrew has decided he definitely wants to sell the 4955. So if anyone is interested in a 4955, let him know. This is today's birthday bumper. So Simon Brown, in fact, I won't do all the surnames because I'm not sure how you pronounce that one. So Simon, Janet and Liam, happy birthday. And if it's your birthday and you're not on there, happy birthday. I think it's great how much money that's raising in what, nearly 3 weeks now. Everyone has now gone home for the day. I think there's on average around 15 people here all day. Sometimes there's more, sometimes there's less. Congratulations to all the children because they basically put all the boxes together. So all the boxes come flat packed from someone that donated them from a company that gets stuff in the boxes. The kids basically put them together and sellotape them up. Now that's around 370 boxes they've made today and they've not felt a bit. And the 370 boxes translate to around 23 pallets, which doesn't really look much, but that pile there, and I think it's 7 there, half of that was done today, and then that was all done today. That pile is very small now, only like a little bit. It used to go over to there. This pile we've barely even touched. I think it's going to take them until at least Friday to get through it all. And then you can see how full some of the boxes are getting. But thank you to everyone that came today and helped volunteer. If you've got time this week, come between, they do from 10 till, well, they did till 6:30 nearly tonight. Thanks to everyone that's donating the boxes. Thanks to everyone that was donating the pallets that need to be the right size to fit in the wagons. That's great as well. And we've even got someone to get rid of the old boxes that aren't the right sizes. So that's good. We can get £100 a tonne for that, hopefully. So thanks to everyone that's watched today. Sorry it's been a bit boring, but it's been raining outside. It started mid-morning, and I've been in here most of the day, so not a lot of content for you today. Tomorrow we've got Countryfile coming to do something about fertiliser, so I think they're bringing a drone, so even if it's not fit to spread fertiliser, we might be putting a fertiliser spreader on in the morning. And that's something that's going to go out, I think, in a few weeks anyway, so that should be exciting to meet all them. So thanks for watching again, and I'll see you tomorrow.